It was not the first time in which ABBA talked about the city as a character. In Summer Night City, they described the sun, the night, the feeling in the air of that giant dynamo. In Tiger, they describe the city as a nightmare, a horrible dream, a prison. Now, in the end, the city claims its right to answer and speaks in first person, making us remember that maybe, after all, she is not as horrible. Sadly, this work would remain in a box for years. The superb Bjorn's lyrics cover the song almost entirely. Putting aside the intro and a few instrumental bars of transition, the girls don't make any pause at all in this, one of ABBA's songs to have more words on it. This makes us think that maybe I Am the City wasn't just an experiment, an exercise for Benny to try his keyboards. I Am the City is, together with Like an Angel Passing Through My Room, the only other song to be performed entirely by synthesizers, including the drums track. The Day Before You Came has a little added percussion and an almost unlistenable acoustic guitar, and Under Attack still had some added percussion as well. I thought, being a finished song with a strong melody, maybe they were reluctant to release it because of a certain sensation of softness. It sounds a little airy, and the electronic percussion doesn't seem to be powerful enough. Nevertheless, the song succeeds at recovering something that ABBA's music was missing since a long time ago: the joy, the playfulness of the old times, the times of When I Kissed a Teacher or Take a Chance on Me, and it was perfectly in tune with the sound of the new pop bands of that time, like the Human League and Eurythmics. Drums, bass, running guitars, sirens effects, Benny does it all. Frida takes the lead vocal and sings with herself in the verses, a rarity in ABBA. In the chorus, Agneta appears delivering a high falsetto with an opera taste. They both sing smart lyrics in which the city talks, proud of herself. People feed me with their lives. I have a hungry soul, and they all worship me and pay their homage day and night. Lines like this, and like, every day I knew a lot of tired shopping feet, but come tonight and they'll be dancing in the neon light, are some of the most original parts. Agneta sings almost soloist in a few lines in the verses, like in And You Feel Its Strange Attraction, the air is vibrant and electrified, and then Frida comes again as the soloist. Agneta then will return alone for Yes, I Am the City, You Let Me Be, doing a funny ping-pong where they both take their turn to dazzle us with their singing. Their voices are treated by electronic means almost all the time, but that doesn't hide the vocal arrangements, typical of the happiest ABBA times, when it was hard to tell one voice from the other. That was before the songs for one singer times came. The 1982 recording sessions, with the exception of those for The Day Before You Came, showed an ABBA returning from the Visitors' album Sadness with songs that, little by little, brought the joy of yesterday. I Am the City, nevertheless, will remain 11 years in the can before seeing the daylight in the second part of the Gold compilation. But it leaves a lot to imagination about which would be ABBA's musical direction in the 80s.